बच्चों, वेलकम बैक इन क्लास 12 इंग्लिश सेक्शन नंबर 4 स्टडी ऑफ लिटरेचर 16 मार्क क्वेश्चन फॉर द बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन। दोस्तों, दिस इज मोस्ट फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम द स्टूडेंट कि मैम किस टाइप के आंसर लिखना है, किस टाइप के क्वेश्चन रहेंगे वो तो हमें क्वेश्चन बैंक से पता चला है, लेकिन किस टाइप के आंसर होने चाहिए। सो इस वीडियो में हम देखेंगे कि हाउ टू अटेन क्वेश्चन फॉर द 16 मार्क्स। फुल section number 4 will be covered in this video. So if you're new here, so you can subscribe for more educational informative video to Balush Educare. दोस्तों, fully solved question bank with solution on prose section, poetry with appreciation, mind map, writing skill section, all video created. You will get the link in the description box and you will get the notes on my Telegram group. So stay tuned with Balush Educare on Telegram also. Here we will see important question asked and how we will attempt to the section number 4. The all 4.1 history of novel MCQ type questions are there in the examination. So I already created video. You will get the link in the description box. Plus इसके ऊपर practice questions है, वो भी बनाए हैं, सैम्पल टेस्ट है, गूगल फॉर्म का टेस्ट है, वो भी क्रिएट किया है, नोट्स है, वो भी बनाए हैं। वो सब आपको टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में मिल जाएगा। टेलीग्राम पे ऐप पे ऊपर जाके आप बालूश एजुकेयर सर्च करोगे या स्टैंडर्ड 12 सर्च करोगे तो भी आपको ये ग्रुप मिल जाएगा। सो स्टे ट्यून। दोस्तों, यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे सेक्शन नंबर 4.2 टू सर विथ लव बाय E.R. Braithwaite. Dear all, this is a social novel and in detail you will get the link also in this description box. So you first of all read the novel once, try to understand what is plot, character, 6 elements of the novel, and then try to solve this question. Here in this section just we will discuss the questions with answers. So let's begin with question number 5B, novel section to sir with love 4.2, and question will be like this. Answer in about 50 words to questions given below. 50 words में आपको आंसर लिखने हैं। हर एक क्वेश्चन 2 मार्क्स के लिए रहेगा और हर एक सेक्शन 4 मार्क्स के लिए है। Now first question from to sir with love 4.2. यहाँ पे 10 questions है और उसका आंसर किस टाइप का लिखना है इसमें हम डिस्कस करेंगे। First question, half yearly report of the student council highlights the conduct of Braithwaite's class justify. As we know, this novel is on Graceland School is conducted a day which is known as a annual day, we can say, on 15th of November, and that time all the classes presented their reports. And yes, very famous notorious class is known as the Braithwaite class, and all about how well organized, managed they presented their yearly report, all about this novel, and this question is from the same. So answer will be like this. बच्चों, यहाँ पे जहाँ पे भी necessary है आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हो। We will begin here. The conduct of students of Braithwaite class during the half yearly report was remarkable. They spoke knowledgeably about their coursework and placed much emphasis on what they have learned rather what they were taught. Each student came out as a surprise in the presentation. They presented their report in business-like manner. So look at the question. यहाँ पे क्या है, क्वेश्चन कैसा है, आपको हाईलाइट करना है स्टूडेंट काउंसिल के तो कंडक्ट ब्रेथवेट क्लास ने किस तरह से प्रेजेंट किया, उसके कुछ मेन पॉइंट्स हाईलाइट करने हैं। एंड दिस इज व्हाट आंसर। यू कैन राइट द सेम आंसर इन योर ओन वर्ड आल्सो, इट इज आल्सो एक्सेप्टेबल। क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, in the questioning session, Denham was expressing few student feelings. Illustrate. Denham is one of the student from Braithwaite class. वो स्टूडेंट की फीलिंग्स एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, उसके बारे में आपको लिखना है। How he expressed. Answer. Denham addressed and criticized the pattern of PT and games in school. He stressed on the fact that the school space limitations and activities too are limited. He complained that PT was pointless and monotonous and said that it would be better it to play a jolly good game than PT. All the boys gave him a loud cheer. It was because he was expressing their feeling. डेनम ने जो अपने स्पीच में एक्सप्रेस किया था about PT and about the games, which are the similar feelings of the students, so he got the cheer. So this is what illustration you can write in the examination. Now question C. Write a short note on the event which took place on 15th November in Greenslade School. 15 नवंबर में क्या था, उसके जो पूरा वो दिन था, उस दिन में उस स्कूल में क्या होता, उसका पूरा आपको शॉर्ट में लिखना है. डेफिनेटली 50 वर्ड है तो ज्यादा आपको नहीं लिखना है. Answer. 15th November was an important day for the students of Greenslade School as they had half-yearly council report. Everyone was excited and was looking forward for this day. It was the day of children as they arrange, present and control it. They allocate the duties among themselves in business-like manner to make a neat program. Each child arrived with proper and neat uniform. And this is how we can write in short about 15th November in Greenslade School. Next question. 4. Miss Phillips effectively handled the questioning session, gives supporting details. Miss Phillips deals with questions put to her with candor and authority. She would skillfully intervene to assist one of the other teachers without causing an embarrassment. While Denham criticizing the PTN game, again she took the rein and her stock promptly and very skillfully answered back to Denham's question. So this is what how effectively Miss Phillips ने क्वेश्चनिंग के सेक्शन को आंसर किया था, उसके बारे में वो सपोर्टिंग डिटेल्स है, वो आपको यहाँ पे इन शॉर्ट में लिखने हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 5. The extract presents the narrators as a silent observer of the events. Explain. Who is narrator here? The two sir, the novel, autobiographical novel, E.R. Bradford, and we know that he is silent observer. He's just observing, and we need to explain. As the event of half-yearly report was entirely arranged and presented and controlled by the student themselves, having no much role of teachers to play. Like we are celebrating Teachers' Day in our school or colleges. The narrator is the mute spectator of the entire happenings. Rather, he is very surprised by his class conduct in managing the program. Next question number 6. Analyzing the change in the student's behavior in the presentation is the central theme. Behavior in the presentation is the central theme, and you need to analyze, you need to explain it. Answer. Each student acted businesslike and professional. Beginning with a short, quick introduction of Miss Joseph, introducing all the presenters, to Denham addressing every girl with Miss before their names. Even the clever understanding of Miss Dare that her contribution has become anticlimax despite communicating her thoughts. Question 7. Denham and Miss Joseph played a key role in the presentation of half-yearly report of Student Council. Illustrate the answer. See the answer. Miss Joseph was the one who started with introduction and short explanation of Student Council's purpose and activities. She explained with great detail to all the students, giving a broad understanding of entire council's meeting. On the other hand, Denham was sharp, crisp, confident and clear in expressing his points, leaving a good mark to the juniors on being confident on the topic you are raising and speaking. And he was at the same time very courteous to refer girls with Miss, and this illustrates the fact that Denham and Miss Joseph played a key role. आपको यहाँ पे दोनों का भी रोल मेंशन करना है इस आंसर में. ये क्वेश्चन आता है एग्जाम में. तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 8. The senior student presented their class report more confidently than junior student. Give reason. There were many at the age of 12 years who joined the school previous summer, for which they were shy and frightened to stand before the school. जो junior होते हैं वो senior के सामने definitely frightened होते हैं और shy भी होते हैं बोलते समय. This also we had experience. Also with every increase in class student gain an ability to express themselves. जैसे हम class बढ़ते हैं तभी हमको confidence आ जाता है. Hence the seniors presented more confidently than the junior. Very simple answer. Question 9. Furman was innovative and dramatic in his presentation. Discuss in brief. Furman presented his topic by bringing a skeleton on the stage, which was joined by a hanger. He indeed created a humorous and light environment, and it grabbed everyone's attention. Now that everyone was attentive, he pitched his point to explain on a very serious note that all humans are same, and this gathered him huge applause. Hence, Furman was innovative and dramatic in his presentation. उसने प्रेजेंटेशन कैसे किया उसके बारे में आपको लिखना है इन ब्रीफ में. Now, last question on To Soar with Love is, the stage has a great impact on the presentations of the student. Justify the statement. तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि वो एक जनरल स्टेटमेंट दिया है आपको. स्टेज हैज अ ग्रेट इम्पैक्ट. जब भी स्टेज पे जाके हम कुछ प्रेजेंट करते हैं उसका हमारे ऊपर अच्छा इम्पैक्ट आ जाता है और उससे हम अच्छे स्टूडेंट परफॉर्मेंस करते हैं. उनका प्रेजेंटेशन ऐसा होता है. उसको आपको इस स्टेटमेंट को आपको जस्टिफाई करना है. सो यू कैन जस्टिफाई विद द नॉवल और यू कैन गिव द जनरल एग्जांपल्स आल्सो. सी द आंसर. Indeed, speaking in a group, speaking to a group are two different aspects. Stage creates an impact of you being in the limelight, whereupon all eyes are up to what you say and how you say. जब भी हम स्टेज पे रहते सब लोग आपको स्टेयर करते थे ना, how you're saying, what you're saying. This makes the speaker more watchful in tone and language. It enhances your public speaking and confidence. First of all, स्टेज पे जाते समय हम डर जाते हैं, घबरा जाते हैं, लेकिन बाद में हमें वो कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है. It gives an idea of the other side of the table where you stand and address the crowd. Hence, the stage has a great impact on the presentations of the student. And this is all about all question bank solution on 4.2 To Soar with Love. Each question is for 2 marks. Next, novel 4.3 Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Gabriel Verne. This is adventurous novel. So first of all, you need to read the novel from the textbook. Try to understand what are the character, plot, theme, dialogues, setting and all, and then come here to understand this answers with questions. Question number 5C novel Around the World in 80 Days, English textbook 4.3. Question number 5C answer in about 50 words to the questions given below. First question, in this section 13 question is given, and so we need to at least go one by one question. So हमें एग्जाम में कौन सा भी क्वेश्चन आ जाए तो हमें उसका आंसर देते आना चाहिए. और एक बार आपने ध्यान से इसको पढ़ लिया या सुन लिया तो भी आपको समझ में, एक बार सीक्वेंस आपको समझ में आया तो आपके लैंग्वेज में भी आप इसका आंसर लिख सकते हो, आपके वर्ड्स में भी आंसर इसका लिख सकते हो. द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन विल बिगिन फ्रॉम. Let's get started. 1. Explain how the author has made use of international date line and time zone in his novel. The writer constantly traveled eastward towards sun, which unconsciously gave him 4 minutes as he crossed degrees. There are 360 degrees on the circumference of the earth, which gained him 24 hours. This is how the writer made use of international date line and time zone. All this novel is about how Phileas Fogg went around all over the world, how he accepted the challenge to complete the world tour in 80 days and how he is finished. So all about in this. So question answer will be on this only. Question second, money was never a concern for Mr. Phileas Fogg. It was for honor he accepted the wager discussed. Okay, and the answer, Phileas Fogg had little to do with wager money. He wanted to preserve his honor and prove the word to the men of the Reform Club to show that he can do what he sets out to do. यहाँ पे उसके लिए मनी के लिए उसने वो एक्सेप्ट नहीं चैलेंज किया था, लेकिन he wanted to prove that whatever he decide, he will do it. He can do it, and so this is what he proved that. So hence it is proved that money was never a concern for Mr. Phileas Fogg. It was for honor he accepted the wager to complete the tour of world in 80 days. Question 3. Phileas Fogg's travel around the world was full of adventures and surprise. Illustrate. Throughout the entire trip, Fogg and his group encounter various obstacles standing in their ways. They crossed various lands and meets with diverse adventurers. Thus, the novel proceeds at a fast pace, and there is always some excitement resulting from the various encounters. The journey gives many hair-raising incidents and exciting adventures thrilling at beautiful places in the world. तो यहाँ पे वो किस तरह से एडवेंचरस है नॉवेल और इंसिडेंट्स और सरप्राइजिंग किस तरह से थे उसको आपको एक्सप्लेन करना है, इलस्ट्रेट करना है आपके आंसर में. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 4. एक्सप्लेन हाउ द टाइम गेन ऑफ अ फुल डे इज रिवील्ड टू मिस्टर फॉग. आंसर, इट वाज व्हेन Passepartout was sent to notify a reverend for Mr. Fogg and Oda's marriage. He come to know that they have arrived 24 hours ahead of time. This was because of them traveling eastward towards sun that gained them unconsciously full a day. Question 5. Passepartout stations himself outside Phileas' door. Give reason. Okay, Passepartout क्यों outside door पे खड़ा था उसका आपको reason देना है. Knowing that Englishmen governed by a fixed idea sometimes resort to the desperate expedient of suicide, Passepartout kept a narrow watch upon his master, though he carefully concealed the appearance of so doing. Hence, he stationed himself outside Phileas' door. Question 6. Passepartout blamed himself for the misfortune of his master. Justify. Passepartout blamed himself for the misfortune of his master because he knew Fig's motive and concealed the errand of Fig from his master. He knew the real purpose and character of Fig earlier but did not mention the same to his master. He thought if he would have warned his master before, his master would have given proof of his innocence and thus would not lead to the inevitable fate of being arrested. Next question 7. Compare the remorse in the minds of Mr. Fogg and Oda for the seeming failure of his wager. Answer. Oda thought that it was because of her that Mr. Fogg was delayed. If Fogg would not have cared about her safety, he would have reached on time to win his wager. तो यहाँ पे आपको ओडा के मन में क्या है वो लिखना है. On the other hand, Mr. Fogg was dejected that now has got nothing much to provide for Oda's comfort. Next question. Explain the stress on the mind of Fogg after returning from world tour at Savile Row. Answer. After returning to Savile Row, Fogg was quiet and gave a little instruction. He executed himself with an excuse that he needs to set his affairs in order. He was meditating on some project the bill from gas company to give him concern. The concern of not having enough to provide Oda also crossed his mind. This explained the stress on the minds of Fogg after returning from world tour at Savile Row. बाद में रिटर्न आने के बाद वो ट्रेस ही वाज अंडरगोज फिलिस फॉग, उसको आपको यहाँ पे मेंशन करना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 9. नरेट द हैपनिंग्स एट रिफॉर्म क्लब ऑन 80th डे ऑफ हिज वैगर. ओके, जब ये लास्ट डे में क्या हुआ था वो आपको यहाँ पे मेंशन करना है इस आंसर में. अ ग्रेट क्राउड वाज कलेक्टेड इन पाल मॉल ऑन द 80th डे. Multitude of brokers were around, circulation were impeded, everyone there were disputes and discussions. The police had great difficulty in handling the crowd. The 5 antagonists of Fox were nervous and counted his minutes in the clock. As Mr. Fogg entered on 55th second, a loud cry was heard in the street, followed by applause, howls and some fierce growls. So उस डे के बारे में आपको मेंशन करना है इस आंसर में. Next question 10. There was no general agreement about Mr. Fogg's success in the opponent discuss. Answer. The 5 antagonists differ in their opinion about Mr. Fogg's winning the wager. One, Andrew Strout, was very sure that Fogg had clearly lost his wager and it's not possible for him to reach the Reform Club on time. And although Samuel Valentine warned everyone not to rush as Fogg is too particular about time and that it. ओके, जनरल एग्रीमेंट अबाउट मिस्टर फॉक्स सक्सेस अपोनेंट्स. सो उसके अपोजिट वाले थे वो क्या सोचते थे उसके सक्सेस के बारे में ऑन द लास्ट टिल द लास्ट डे, उसके बारे में ये क्वेश्चन है. नेक्स्ट 11. क्वेश्चन 11. नरेट द हैपनिंग्स एट अ प्रिजन वेयर फॉग वाज केप्ट अंडर अरेस्ट. Mr. Fogg was sitting motionless, calm, and without apparent anger upon a wooden bench. It seemed that he hasn't quite yet. Mr. Fogg carefully put his watch upon the table and observed its advancing hands. Not a word escaped his lips, but his looks was singularly set and stern. Next question 12. All is well that ends well. Justify in the light of extract from the novel Around the World in 80 Days. Famous proverb है ना? All is well that ends well. Answer. Fogg did the whole expedition got arrested when reached the soil of London. Train was not on time, so paid a little more and booked a special train. Unfortunately, couldn't meet the time. It was when Passepartout comes to know that we still have some time to reach the club and win the wager. Then a cab is hired and paid a little extra pounds to drive the hardest he can, running over 2 dogs and overturn 5 carriages. They at last reach the Reform Club on time. Hence, all is well that ends well is justified. देखो वहां पे 55th मिनट सेकंड में वो जो 5 सेकंड बाकी थे तभी वो उस क्लब में पहुंच जाते हैं और तभी वो विन हो जाता है. तो this is what good lesson from the novel is that all is well that ends well. Well begun is half done. Last question from this section 4.3. Question number 13. Winning the heart is preferred to the winning of wager, expressed by supporting the details. Okay, आपको यहाँ पे support detail देने हैं इस statement को from novel itself. Fogg's object was very clear that winning the experience, friendship, love was far more important than winning a wager. ओके, उसको तो वैगर तो विनिंग करना था लेकिन उसके साथ उसको फ्रेंडशिप भी, एक्सपीरियंस भी बहुत मैटर करता था. उसके साथ ही फॉल्स लव विद ओडा वो भी इम्पोर्टेंट था. फ्रेंडशिप भी पासेपोर्टो के साथ थी, वो भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट थी. He divided his last £1,000 and gave a share to Detective Fix, against whom he held no guarantee. और उसके साथ में जो भी लास्ट शेयर उसका जो भी पैसे बचे थे उसने वो डिटेक्टिव फिक्स अगेंस्ट उसको भी दे दिए. And for him the reward was the charming woman that he found during the expedition. She is known as a Oda. And so this is how the all questions with solution 4.3. Now let's begin with 4.4. The Sign of Four by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and this is a डिटेक्टिव नॉवल. सो यहाँ पे 18 क्वेश्चन है और उसका एक्सप्लेनेशन है, लेकिन एक बार आप इसको अच्छी तरह से सुनोगे तो बच्चों आपको अच्छी तरह से ध्यान में रहेगा. खाली हम इसको डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे. क्वेश्चन नंबर 5, डू आंसर इन अबाउट 50 वर्ड्स टू द क्वेश्चन गिवन बिलो. ज्यादा आंसर नहीं लिखना है, एग्जैक्ट आंसर रिक्वायर्ड बाय द एग्जामिनर. लेट्स बिगिन विद question number 1. The reception of 6 pearls helps the story to move forward by providing some connections with the other happening. Illustrate. Okay. The answer, it was Sherlock who inquired with Miss Morstan if the handwriting on the letter received and the handwriting on the pearl box address were the same. Sherlock's inquired to the Miss Morstan. We know the main character in the novel, that Miss Morstan, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson. And the major story, for that you need to go for the novel, try to understand the novel in detail with the 6 elements of the novel, and then you will understand this answer very well. Upon the perceiving the paper, it was understood to Sherlock that handwriting were same, although written with disguised hands. This led to the first step to move forward, that the Saint of Pearl had some connections with the case of Miss Morstan's missing father. Question 2. Describe the desired destination of the parties in your words by providing some details. यहाँ पे novels के आपको detail देने हैं. Miss Morstan, Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson were on the desired destination. They were taken to the forbidden neighborhood. The area was not inhabited. Their cab stopped at a house which was as dark as others. A single glimmer appeared in the kitchen. It was a third-rate suburban dwelling house. Here, they were invited to discuss about the important issue of treasure. Question 3. Write a character sketch of Sherlock Holmes as a प्रोफेशनल डिटेक्टिव. यहाँ पे शर्लॉक होम का कैरेक्टर के बारे में हमको लिखना है. इट मे बी क्वेश्चन फॉर ऑन मिस मॉर्स्टन, मे बी क्वेश्चन ऑन डॉक्टर वैटसन आल्सो. नाउ सी Sherlock Holmes answer. Sherlock Holmes is a protagonist and brilliant detective. He has supreme intelligence which allows him to solve the case. Because of Holmes' intellectual and deductive abilities, Miss Morstan asked him to help her solve the case of her missing father, Captain Morstan. Holmes is intellectual, restless, and observant. Question 4. Compare the thought process of Holmes and Dr. Watson in handling the case. मेरी मॉर्स्टन का जो केस वो हैंडल कर रहे थे मिसिंग फादर का, उसके बारे में आपको दोनों की थॉट प्रोसेस लिखनी है. आंसर, Sherlock was observant and had done his finding. He observed and read the times to figure out the connection. He had, कौन सा कनेक्शन यहाँ पे, जो उसको पर्ल मिलते थे उसके ऊपर और जो लेटर मिला था उसके ऊपर का जो आंसर था. He had a hunch and instinct as to what was going to happen. He was observant and determined in all his ways. On the other hand, Dr. Watson was more inclined and thought more about the visitor, Miss Morstan, rather than her case. He was emotional and sympathetic towards her in the entire process. Question 5. Narrate the case of Miss Morstan in your words. It has almost been 10 years that her father, Captain Morstan, was missing upon reaching London. She tried finding her father with every possible means, but to no avail. 6 years later, she started receiving lustrous pearl from unknown sender. Now she has received a letter asking her to meet the sender of the letter at Lyceum Theatre. As the sender knows some fact which was Mary should be aware of, hence Mary comes to Sherlock Holmes with her matter. So actually matter क्या है? मेरी मॉस्टन का केस क्या था, उसका आंसर आपको इसमें लिखना है. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 6. Sherlock Holmes deduced facts from the back files of the time justify by providing few details. Answer. Sherlock discovered a suggestive fact by consulting the back files of the Times, wherein he found that disappearance of Captain Morstan and then later death of Major Shelton, post which Mary receiving the pearls had some interconnection. He deduced that it is someone Shelton's heir. Who was Shelton? Shelton was Captain Morstan's friend, who knows something of the mystery and desires to compensate Mary. Question next 7. You are a wronged woman and shall have a justice interpret the statement to highlight the conflict in Miss Morstan's mind. Okay, यहाँ पे जो उसको जो लेटर मिला था उसमें स्टेटमेंट था, उसको आपको ये स्टेटमेंट पढ़ने के बाद what Miss Morstan thought उसके बारे में आपको आंसर लिखना है. The uncertain missing of his father and receiving of the pearls and now the receipt of the letter with the statement that you are a wronged woman and shall have justice made Mary entirely confused, scared and clueless. She might have thought about some wrong that have occurred to her father. She might have assumed the existence of her father. Although she was nervous, she maintained her calm and composed manner. Next question 8. Dr. Watson reflects Miss Morstan's state of mind. Discuss with some example. Okay. Later that afternoon, आपको क्या करना है, डॉक्टर वैटसन को समझ में आता था कि मिस मॉर्स्टन, मेरी मॉर्स्टन के माइंड में क्या चल रहा है, व्हाट पेन्स शी अंडरगोज, तो उसका क्या स्टेटमेंट ऑफ माइंड है, उसके आपको एग्जांपल देना है. Later that afternoon, when Mary left from Sherlock's house after stating the case, Dr. Watson thought about Mary and calculated the fact that if she were 17 at the time of her father's disappearance, she must be 7 and 20 now. Okay, so a sweet age when youth has lost its self-consciousness and become a little sobered by experience. उसके बारे में उसके माइंड में ये आने लगा डॉक्टर वैटसन के माइंड में. Question next 9. Holmes had a competence about the route of their travel. Suggest some points to clarify the statement. Holmes was absolutely aware of the route of their travel, and he started muttering the names of the roads and street as the cab passed by. He named the place where they were moving, such as Rochester Row, Vincent Square, Vauxhall Bridge Road, Surrey Side, Bridge of Thames River, Wordsworth Road, Perry Road, La Hall Lane, Stockwell Place, Robert Street, Cold Harbour Lane. यहाँ पे जो प्लेस है वो आपको अच्छी तरह से याद रखने हैं, खुद स्क्रीनशॉट भी ले सकते हो यहाँ इसका. Next question 10. The mention of new places adds a pace to the story. Justify. Answer. The story dates back to old India where Britishers were in charge. It mentioned the location of Agra and Andaman Island. The story revolves around the treasure of Agra. It then opens at the place of Sherlock Holmes at Baker Street. It takes us to place of Lyceum Theatre. Further, the mention of strange family estate of Thaddeus. While proceeding towards the estate of Thaddeus, the strange location adds a space to the story. Next, 11. Mary Morstan found Holmes as the right person to handle her case. Give reason. Answer. Mary Morstan found Holmes as the right person to handle her case because she had an experience of Holmes in a case which he was solving for Mrs. Cecily Forrester. Holmes had unraveled a domestic complications with his skill. It so proved that Holmes would be the right person to take her case. Next question 12. Write a character sketch of Dr. Watson as a sensitive character. क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपको डॉक्टर वैटसन का कैरेक्टराइजेशन आया है, लेकिन आपको सेंसिटिव वो किस तरह से थे उसके अकॉर्डिंगली लिखना है. He is Holmes' partner and roommate. He has a strong sense of honor and discretion. He understands and feels empathy towards Miss Morstan. Though he is in love with Miss Morstan, he does not express with an view that she might think that his love is for the Agra treasure. Next question 13. The paper found in the desk of Captain Morstan is the center of the action. Explain. Answer. The paper found in desk of Captain Morstan indicated that it was a paper manufactured in India. The diagram in the paper appeared to be a fort-like building. Further, it has a hieroglyphic-like 4 crosses in a line with their arms touching, with the names underneath: Jonathan Small, Mohammed Singh, Abdullah Khan and Dost Akbar. साइन ऑफ 4, ये 4 लोगों का साइन था उस पेपर के ऊपर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन 14. I may be very obtuse, Holmes, but I fail to see what this suggests. Justify the statement by highlighting the difference in deducing the case. Answer. Know about whereas Dr. Watson was little slow to understand the antihole was sharp to link the case of Sholto's death with missing father of Mary, Major Morstan, along with the strange reception of the lustrous pearls to Mary. He deduced that it is someone from Sholto's hair who knows something that he wants Mary to relink the case. Next question 15. Find support from the text which elaborates the tone of the narrator when he compares himself with Miss Morstan. The supporting paragraph which elaborates the tone of narrator while comparing himself with Miss Morstan is: what was I, an army surgeon with a weak leg and a weaker banking account, that I should dare to think of such things? She was a unit, a factor, nothing more. If my future were black, it was better surely to face it like a man than to to brighten it by mere will or the wits of the imagination. Next question 16. The narrator makes Miss Morstan's journey comfortable while going to an unknown place. Narrate in your words. Answer. The narrator started to cheer and amuse Miss Morstan by reminiscences of his adventures in Afghanistan, where he had once shot a tiger cub with double-barreled muskets on the deadly night. So, who is narrator? Dr. Watson. Next question. Question number 17. The coachman is described as a faithful servant. Justify the statement in your words. Answer. The coachman is indeed a faithful servant, as he dutifully waited near Lyceum Theatre until Miss Morstan and her companions arrived. When he gauged the arrival of Miss Morstan, he quickly interrogated if either of the companions were police or officers. Upon the verbal assurance, he called off a carriage and with full speed took a trio to his master's house. And the last question from this section, question 18. Holmes, Dr. Watson and Mary Morstan reached at the third pillar of the Lyceum Theatre. Describe the state of mind of the trio. उनका स्टेट ऑफ माइंड कैसा था जब ये थिएटर में पहुंचे, Lyceum Theatre में. Answer. At the reach at Lyceum Theatre, the crowds were already thick at the side entrances. There was quite a commotion near the front of the people, horses, carriages and four-wheelers. It was a strange and unknown feeling, as everything could be an illusion. A state of confusion, nervousness and anxiety ran their minds. And dear all, this is answers of full novel section for you, and this is helpful for board examination and also preliminary examination. Wherever you are preparing for the novel section for class 12, these all questions for important throughout. Thank you so much. I hope you understand this. So take care. Bye bye and good luck for the examination.